Jerry back with at Theatrically Jerry, and this is my final thoughts on UKING's ZQ01322. This is their 180 watt RGBW Stage Blinder. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my in-depth review on this fixture. It's on my channel at Theatrically Jerry. So my final thoughts on this fixture is that even though the body is plastic, so it does feel cheap, the fixture itself does exactly what you would want it to do as a blinder. The LEDs are super bright on this. The pure colors look great. The active cooling system is super quiet, so you don't have to worry about obnoxiously loud fans on your stage. There are a couple things, of course, that I didn't care for on it. One being the strobe channel when I was adjusting it. When you do go up and down with the strobe channel's fader, the strobe doesn't adjust immediately until you stop adjusting the fader or release the fader. So I'm not entirely sure if it's because of a DMX termination problem or if that's just how it is, but there are a lot of budget-friendly light fixtures that I've reviewed that have the same similar problem. A couple of other things I didn't care for on this fixture: tiny thumb screws that are included. They're kind of hard to adjust. It's also super hard to get the mounting bracket to stay in one place unless you really tighten the thumb screws, which wouldn't be a problem if the thumb screws weren't so tiny. But that is honestly the only problem I have with this light fixture. It's bright. The strobe is a high refresh rate. The dimmer looks great. It's almost a theater quality dimming on this blinder. It is super bright, especially at this price point. It is a very tiny and compact fixture, so I do recommend that you guys buy several of these, not just one. So maybe 5 would look great hanging from a truss, especially if you're a smaller band. I do recommend this for bands, DJs, obviously, nightclubs. I would not recommend this for professional theater, and it's not trying to be one of those types of fixtures. I also wouldn't recommend this if you have extremely large venues. So this is a small to medium-sized venue blinder. But again, it did exceed my expectations, considering the price point. There are, of course, things it could do better, as in much brighter LEDs, a bigger body so it stands out more, stuff like that, an aluminum housing instead of plastic. But again, we have to remember that this is a budget-friendly fixture, so it's going to be great for beginner DJs. People that want to learn stage lighting can practice with one of these, stuff like that. But again, in terms of blinders, out of all the ones that I have reviewed, this one has met my expectations for it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below if you want to purchase one of these. I recommend, of course, purchasing multiples of these, so 5 or more. I'm going to leave the link down below in the description. If you have any questions or comments about this fixture in general, go ahead and leave it down below, and I do respond to them as quickly as I can. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at Theatrically Jerry. I do a lot of in-depth reviews on these budget-friendly light fixtures because I do want to give you guys as much information as possible on the fixture before you go out and spend money on it. So if DJ lighting, stage lighting, equipment, atmospherics, effects, tutorials, anything like that, if that interests you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at Theatrically Jerry and help support me and my passion for lighting in general. Thank you guys for watching.